Have you ever seen a fly in your car and they're trying to find the way out? They got in through the window and now they're trapped in your car and they're flying around, boom, 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 to the window trying to get out, right? And just a couple inches away is an open window, a big open window. And this fly is over here banging against the windshield. And you're trying to scoop it out. Like, come on, it's over here. Get out of the car, right? Here, the window's wide open. Come on. You know what I mean? Oh, I thought about that this morning. That is the best analogy for alcoholism. It really is. And let me explain why. I'm sorry I got the giggles this morning, but I can just imagine that fly. Sometimes he's right next to the window he's trying to get out of, right? Oh my God. It's like, get out. You know, the freedom is right there. And alcoholism's like that. This is why. Alcoholism really is a selfishness, self-centered disease, right? It's just about me all the time. All the time. I'm either the hero or the victim in my story. And, you know, my ego is big. And my ego is all-knowing. It knows everything. It knows what I'm doing, what I should do, what I should have done, what you should do, what you should have done. It knows everything. It knows about God. It knows about food. It knows about shopping. My ego is large and in charge, right? It's an illusion that I got this whole thing figured out, right? Makes me feel in control. Makes me feel okay. Even when I was deep in depths of my drinking, I had an ego that would be like, I'm going to be okay, you know, and it's their fault anyway. I'm not at fault, right? This is what I'm going to do. Tomorrow, I'm going to wake up and it's all going to, you know, the show begins. I'm going to be fine, right? So I have all this stuff in my head that I believe. And I'm like the fly. I'm in my little box of vision and I know everything, right? I'm right, you're wrong. Don't tell me. I'm different, right? It's like the fly. I'm banging into that window. Want to get sober, want to get sober, want to get sober. People are going, it's over here, you know, right here. It's right here, Karen. Me over and over and over because I am trusting this. Now, once you realize that this is the problem, it's the problem. This alcoholism centers in my mind. I suffer from an abnormal state of mind and body, but the mind is the thing that keeps bringing me back, right? So if you've relapsed and you are just hitting that window and everybody's going, it's right here, the thing that's keeping you stuck there is your own thinking. The ego has to be smashed. That's really the first step. A lot of people's interpretation is that it's powerless over the drink. I really don't think the drink has much to do with it. I think it's the thinking. I think it's the deflation of ego is the first step. Which you have when you admit that you're powerless over alcohol, right? If you've been defeated by alcohol, you are powerless. Powerless is a deflation of ego. So it's kind of the same thing, but the way I look at it is a little different. I have to admit that I am defeated. That in maybe every area of my life, I got it going on, which I don't, but let's say I want to think that. But this alcoholism, I don't know. Can you say that? I don't know. I don't know what's right. I don't know what's wrong. I need help. I need help. Okay, good. Let me push you over here and out the window. You're free, right? So that's the thing. Your own head's getting in the way. That seems like a crazy analogy. I'm sure some of you are thinking, what the fuck is wrong with this girl? But it makes sense to me because I have that kind of thinking, right? I'm banging against the window every day. You know, I remember every morning, I'm not going to drink today. I'm not going to drink today. I'm not going to drink. By 7 a.m., I'd have to have a drink, shaking so bad. You know what I mean? Be completely shit-faced by 12. Passed out by 2. Wake up at 6 o'clock at night, not know if it's morning or night. Feel okay, start drinking again. You know what I mean? Just impossible. Just this thing, right? So you've got to understand. If you understand that this is the problem, you won't trust it so much. You will take some direction from people who suffer from this and who have maneuvered around it. And how they do that is they trust a power greater than themselves, whatever that is. It might be just the discipline of the program, right? Like, put it in autopilot. Don't let this thing run the show all day. Put it in autopilot, okay? Get up and do your morning readings on page 86, 87, and 88. Go to a meeting. Go to another meeting at noon if you need to. Go to a meeting at 5, 6 o'clock at night if you need to. I do. I go to 2 meetings a day. Then at night, do your 11th step prayer. That meditation. Look at your day. See how you did. I mean, that alone is a higher power because it's admitting I don't know how to run my own life. I don't know how to react to things. And when left to my own devices, I ruin everything, and I hurt people. So I love this program, and I love how easy it is. But if you today are that fly, and you're trying to find the window, ask somebody. Don't keep doing this. Just say, hey, where's the window? What do I do? And do it. Even though your mind thinks it won't work. Even though you're thinking, oh my God, this is the stupidest thing I've ever done in my life. Give it a try. Decide I'm going to do this for 90 days. What this woman says, or this people say, this group says. I'm going to do it for 90 days. And if in 90 days, my life doesn't drastically change using someone else's idea and suggestion out of the book, then I'll go back to drinking. Right? Make a deal with yourself. But you got to completely try for 90 days. Do exactly what's outlined in the first 164 pages of the book. Get involved with a group that can give you suggestions, and they'll tell you, the window's over here. They'll even fly out the window and let you come with them. But you got to quit your ideas. You're different, right? I got kids, it won't work. I got to work. I'm divorced, I'm homeless, I can't do this. There's all excuses. It's very simple. Take someone else's idea and fly out the window. Follow them right out. There's a whole bunch of flies going out that window, right? So you got to get out of the little corner of the window sill in your car. You'll die there. You see those little flies dead in there? It's because their own thinking. They didn't make it out the window. Have a great day.